Glad May's okay with me crashing a feast.
And so am I. You might be able to do everything that a spider can, but even spiders need to sleep. So it's lucky that we have good old Aunt May, always there to bail us out in a pinch, no matter whoever lets us down, whoever stumbles. Aunt May's always there to help us out. But what's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave, and welcome back to Spider-Man. As we just heard there, last time we left off, we desperately need a place to crash. We need to get our 40 winks, because I don't think Peter Parker has slept since the Fisk takedown. But before we do that, last time we were here, Felicia Hardy made a grand return, and she has got loads of stakeout locations. She is trying to rob everything and anything, whether it's a bodega to a jewelry shop to a nice fabulous painting. I do believe Felicia Hardy is going to try and take it. So I think we need to, before we head to the feast center, before we get some sleep, we need to go around and at least make a bit of headway, make a dent into all these stakeout locations, pick up those little collectible cats, and maybe do a research station or two along the way. I'm not going to do all of them, probably ones just around this southern bit of the map, probably do a couple of research stations, and get a bunch of the Black Cats stuff done. But also, before we move on, let's go have a look, because I believe we may have... here we go. We have some new bios to read. I don't believe we have read Norman Osborn's, and we have not read Jefferson Davis yet. Unless my memory's just failing me, as it tends to do a lot these days. Norman Osborn, my best friend's dad, the founder of the world's biggest tech company, and now the mayor of New York. It's hard not to admire the guy, or it would be hard if he wasn't arrogant, condescending, and generally dishonest. Still, I can't bring myself to ever hate Harry's dad. Nobody who raised Harry could ever be all bad. Powers and abilities, vast wealth, and unmatched political gamesmanship. And we have Jefferson Davis. Strange to work with a police officer and have him treat me like an equal, not a nuisance to be brushed away. Officer Davis is the sort of man I hope I would become if I hadn't gotten my powers. Honest, dedicated, moral, his family's lucky to have him. Powers and abilities. The long arm of the law. A skilled fighter with extensive firearm training. Veteran of the police force, his knowledge of organised crime, Wilson Fisk in particular, is extensive. Yeah, he was pretty good with that stun gun and the tasers. Plus, we saw his Jefferson punch last time we were here. So, yeah, he knows what he's doing. I'm glad if anyone's on our side, it's him and Watanabe. But we do have 2 points to spend, but if memory serves, I was going to put those 2 points into payback, and then I was going to upgrade the chain finisher afterwards. It's the chain finisher especially I want. That's just useful. A free finisher to use on basic thugs? Yeah, okay. I'll take it. Don't need to tell me twice. And even though it's not on the map right now, I'm almost certain before we went off the screen there was a crime in progress. So let's get on doing that first, and then we'll move on with some of the Black Cat stakeouts. Yep. Rightio! What a great way to warm up, to get back into the quite literal swing of this by taking down some thugs. I'm guessing this is probably going to be demons. They've been on a bit of a war path since we're at the Fisk hideout with Jefferson. 10 swing kicks, you ask? 10 swing kicks you shall get. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, it's kind of hard to do this on the rooftop. Yikes! That's 3. Okay, maybe that's 3. These guys with the shield are actually going to prove to be a bit of a nuisance when it comes to doing swing kicks. Oh! He punched me mid-swing. Okay, I need a little bit of health. Maybe focus less on the swing kicks and focus on taking these nerds down. Although, I do notice the irony of the fact I just called these guys nerds. There's me, yikes, playing a Spider-Man game and commentating at the same time, and I just called these guys nerds. Pot, kettle, black. You could just go off the building. Swing kicks be damned. 7. Ah, go away, shield. I'm taking out this shield guy. He's just getting in the way. 8. Yikes! You're going off the building, sunshine. Not having any of that. Oh, let's take this guy's shield away from him. And then we've got one more swing kick with your name on it, buddy. Tally ho!
Demons need a vacation or something. Dudes are way too high-strung.
Well, I'm not exactly going to say perfect, but a job well done. So, any job that doesn't end with a bullet in my head, I would say that's a success. So, Black Cat Stakeout number, I was going to say number 1, but I think we've already done a couple at this point. I don't know whether we should be concerned that Felicia's starting to make an appearance now. Has she got something that maybe if I can get my words out. Is she involved in the demons in any way, shape or form? Is that why she's choosing right now to make these robberies, or is she just capitalizing on a city in a growing crisis? She can probably see that she's normally have the
Attention all units, active robbery of an armored vehicle. Report came in from Little Italy.
I mean, she's normally had the ability to sniff out trouble before it arises, so maybe this is just utilizing some of her talents. She sees a brewing gang war of the demons arising and decides to capitalize on it.
Demons are out of control, terrorizing the whole city.
Alright, in that case, let's take down Chugsy Ugsy first.
Heart-to-heart time. Were you not loved enough as demon babies? Dad to withholding? Mom not around? Let you cry all night?
Did anyone notice, by the way, that demon had had that shield in his head? I mean, I feel like I shouldn't be beating you up. I should be calling an ambulance. Well, I'm going to be calling an ambulance after I beat you up, so potato, potato. Oh!
I'm coming.
Oh, that thing looks like it's going to blow any second now. Don't worry, buddy, I got you. I haven't forgotten about your friend either.
Demons don't care who they hurt, as long as they get what they want.
Crazy. Freaking demons. City can't take much more of this.
What is going on in this town? That guy had a shield through his head. This poor guy's been impaled on a no parking sign, and I'm pretty certain I stuck a demon on top of that building, on top of that car before it blew up. Do you need a hospital? Shall I be calling an ambulance? Lady, call for help.
Another half a second, I'd have been flambéed.
Yeah, instead you've just been shish kebabbed.
Not a good one.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good experience for him either.
Nobody's insurance better be up to date.
Yeah, you better hope it is, buddy, because I wonder if it covers Parkinson impalement.
I'm taking those vacation days for sure now.
Yeah, and early retirement.
Around the world.
Yeah, well, you know, there might be guys empowered. I've just blown up some demons, but I always have a moment to stop for my door in public. Anywho, Lee, I'm off before I get blamed for this. I'm off to a wicked start here. Demons getting beheaded, people getting impaled. This is this is turning into an event.
Friends, I've just received an update on Adrian Toombs, aka the Vulture. Apparently, this winged criminal has fallen ill with cancer, and he's been moved to the Raft's infirmary for treatment, which will undoubtedly cost a fortune in public funds. Now let me ask you, why do we even have an infirmary at the Raft? It's a supermax prison, full of maniacs. If they get sick, let nature take its course. Now I realize that's harsh, but so is my tax bill.
Wow, he really doesn't like the Vulture. You figured the two old guys would stick together, you know? An old guy pack, you know? You cover my medical bills, I cover yours. I don't think Jameson's actually that old, to be fair, but...
Another camera. Looks like Black Cat, all right.
Oh, poor Spider. I know I disappointed you when I couldn't go straight, but why mess with perfection?
Found you. I think they sell rare wine here. She's branching out. Gotta try and get ahead of her.
Yep, and I would say we have all night, but I think honestly we'll pass out from exhaustion if we actually try and do this all night. So that's one down. Another one to go. Oh, that was 3 of 12. I honestly thought we had done more than that, actually, by this point.
All units, officers are engaged in a shootout with demons. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Why am I not surprised? Oh, okay. You might want to check your facts there, officer. I don't think that is an ongoing case. Man, what's going on with this game today? Demons being beheaded, people being impaled, ghost, crimes taking place. Next thing I know, I'll get to one of these stakeout locations, there just won't be a camera there or something. Oh dear, I get the feeling it's going to be one of those days. Alright, see what little doodle Felicia left for us this time. Playtime, yeah. I get the feeling you're having a right laugh with this.
These cameras aren't cheap. If Felicia's really strapped, why is she leaving them lying around?
I love making you chase me, Spider. Someday I might even let you catch me. Just not today.
Hello, Cat. Black Cat does enjoy playing games with people, especially me.
Yes, especially judging by that picture she's left behind, I think we're her favourite play item. But as it is nearby, let's do one of these research stations and get some more research points so we can get some upgrades. Cell tower frequency. Come on, Harry, you might not be in New York, but your work will live on. I don't know why I suddenly became old as I said that. Oh, I could hear that one. I know that one's definitely legitimate.
Demons are getting bolder, engaging police in the streets now.
Alright, let's see what we can do to take these guys down. Let's stun them up a little bit.
Officers, pull your wounded back. I'll handle this.
Form 20 aerial hit combos. Okie pokey, we've definitely got enough people to do that. Hopefully this time it won't stop at 19. That was frustrating. That was close. Man, there are too many people with guns over here. Oh, good lord. Okay, well, we're definitely doing this one. And then I can finally take out some of these dudes with the guns. It's embarrassing how many hits they're getting off of me right now. Rightio, let's take out the trash. Oh, I didn't even see these guys over here. One more to go. Could leave it to you boys, but I said I'll take care of them, and that is exactly what I'm going to do.
Demons are down. I'll let you take it from here, officers. Nothing like a masked menace to bring people together.
Yeah, you really do need the most help you can get against the demons. Maybe you should take a page out of a Jefferson Davis book. As you're going to end up like your car down there. Or like that officer that was impaled earlier. Trust me, there were worse ways this could have gone. Okie pokey, Harry, what do you got for us this time? Kinda, oh here we go, so you're trying to get me to fudge up my words. Kinda esoteric, but this station monitors the city's cell tower network for potential vulnerabilities. People never think about it, but those cell phones we all carry in our pockets, pretty simple for a rogue agent to weaponize them if we're not careful.
Hey Pete, this station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
Okay, so stay above the bottom blue area.
The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change.
Yeah, case in point. Luckily for us, there are quite a few helicopters in the sky tonight, so we've got a few things to swing off of. But basically, just stay in between these two blue bandwidths. Yikes! And every time we fix one of these towers, that bandwidth is going to get closer and closer together.
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem. Bet I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go.
Looks like finally the demons causing trouble is paying off. There's so many helicopters in the sky looking out for the demons that we've actually got something to swing off of. Although thus far not needed, but it's nice to have a safety net.
Got it. The job's only halfway done. Oh man, I wish there was a way to fix this for everyone except people who use their phones in movie theaters.
Okay, well, there was a helicopter right there.
Worse.
Yikes! Ouch, 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 ouch!
Do that again.
Well, there was a helicopter right there. Apparently, Spider-Man didn't want to swing from it. You just fancied the dip in the big blue electronic ocean, did you there, Spidey? Man, my luck is definitely going the way I thought it was going to today.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down. Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
Now this time we swing from the helicopter. There we go. Didn't think I'd need to give you lessons on web swinging, but hey ho. The kind of day we're having. Yikes! Gah! There was literally a point to hang off of, and it still wouldn't let me do it. Oh. I thought we agreed we didn't want to do that again. That top level's getting so low as well. We're going to have to time this just right. Run, Parker. Oh no, take your time, buddy. Don't worry, we've got all the time in the world.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, you know, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
Yeah, I wouldn't act so cocky there, Spider-Man. Like, that was a shambles. Hang on, no, stand there and look at me for a moment, because I'm talking directly to you here, Spidey. Okay? I'm commentating and playing at the same time. All you have to do is do what I say. If I say web swing, you web swing. You don't fall to your death, okay? When we're running up a building and the blue line at the top is going to electrocute and kill us, you don't spend your time slowly lifting up a ledge when you could jump the height of a building. Have we got that clear? Not if you do. Alright, good Spidey. Let's get moving. Crying out loud. I try my best, you know. You just can't get the staff these days. But anyway, let's move on to Bacteria Buddies and see if we have any better luck this time. Yeah, that was kind of frustrating. He just didn't seem like he wanted to swing from the helicopter, and I thought we were starting to get somewhere, and JJJ interrupts me.
Now, how often do I say Spider-Man should let the police handle crime? At least 6 times a day, and that's on my day off. And for once, that is exactly what happened. When Officer Jefferson Davis stopped a truck full of armed criminals from mowing down innocent Spider-Man. What about Spider-Man, you ask? Where was the city's self-styled champion? Oh, he's the one who started this chase, right out of an 80s action movie. But it took a real hero to finish it. Thank God Officer Davis was on the scene, and that he saved all those lives in spite of Spider-Man's interference. Jefferson Davis, you have earned the coveted J. Jonah Jameson nod of respect. I just nodded.
Well, the nod of respect. Davis, you can retire now. Your kids and your ancestors to come will be so proud. But you might be bashing.
All units, officers are engaged in a shootout with demons. Location is south of Houston.
He might be once again just bashing us and slandering our name, but at least he's giving Officer Davis some respect he actually
Demons are
deserves.
getting bolder. Engaging police in the streets now.
Yeah, my web shooter seemed to be working again, because I was trying to, as I was saying just now, not only would he not swing from the helicopters, but he didn't even seem to want to be able to zip point to the top of the helicopter either, but hey, it looks like things are starting to work again.
Real talk, guys. The Destroy New York stick is getting old.
And surely you must be getting sick of me beating you all up by now. Yikes! Right back at you, buddy. Look at that other demon just standing there with his pistol out, like he just doesn't care about what's going on here. There, you get a foot to the face. That's for being lazy. These demons might be killing people and trying to wreck New York, but at least they're consistent with it. That guy, you're just lazy. Get a work ethic. Oh, it's big boys coming to play. Yikes! I need to put my quips to one side for a second because I need to take these dudes seriously. They've knocked me down more times than I care to admit. Hey, leave those officers alone. Oh! Looks like Davis has been teaching his Davis punch to some of his fellow police officers. I saw that.
This was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, it seems like they just want to tear the city down.
Yeah, I'm not sticking around because some of those police officers looked really trigger happy pointing those guns at me. I've done my job. I'm getting out of there before I become a collateral damage. Okay, the stuff in this station, revolutionary. If we can get it to work, engineered bacteria that dissolves plastics into harmless component parts. Really hope we can work out the kinks. I really hope you can give me the 100 XP and the 2+ research points without too much effort. Especially seeing how your last research station tried to kill me.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab, and the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.